What do you do when your sister says that she gave up her dreams for you as a child and as a teen, and now that you're adults, she kind of wants to be paid back? That's what I want to talk about today with Extreme Sisters. Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. I'm the She in Sheality TV, and today I want to talk about Extreme Sisters, specifically Patrix and Patricia. Okay, Patrix and Patricia are sisters, twins, who live in Atlanta, Georgia. Patricia was born with one of her hands that didn't form fully in the womb, so one of her hands looks a little more like a fist, but all of her other parts, totally normal. Patrix doesn't have any of those issues. Okay, so when they were kids, Patrix gave up things that she wanted to do or have because her sister Patricia couldn't do or have them because of her hand, including playing the violin. Patrix liked to play the violin and was apparently really good as a kid, but she quit, gave it up, because her sister Patricia could not do it. She couldn't hold the violin and she couldn't hold the bow. So that was one of the first things that she said she found herself having to give up, or feeling like she had to give up, because her sister couldn't do it. Over the years, as they grew up and got into their teens and into adulthood, she apparently gave up more than just the violin, including moving away, like going to school and moving away, because her sister was going to stay in Atlanta. Now, as adults, Patricia started dating and fell in love, got married, had kids. Okay, so now Patricia is married with a family, a house, the whole deal, and Patrix is still single. But as kids and as teenagers, the twins' dream was to move to Orlando, and I put that in quotes because I don't know why Orlando, I don't know. But anyways, their dream was to move to Orlando together. Okay, now that Patricia is married, husband and kids, that's going to be more difficult for her. But Patrix really wants to go, still wants to go, and has been looking into, how they can move, what it's going to cost, where they would live, and all that other kind of stuff. She's actually behaving like her sister isn't married and doesn't have kids. She's not thinking about her sister's family at all. So Patricia is like, I have to talk to Ron, her husband, and see what he thinks or whatever. Dude, there's no way I would ever speak to my husband and say, hey, it's been my sister's and mine's dream to move to Orlando, so we're all gonna pick up and move to Orlando because that's where she wants to be now. What? I'm trying to figure out why she thinks that she should have to. So Patrix keeps reminding Patricia, we're a team, this was our dream. And, she actually said the words, I gave up my dreams for you. She said, I gave up my life, or I gave up my dreams for you, and you owe me. I'm sorry, that's not love. I don't care how tight you think you are. This woman now has a husband and children and a life where you guys live. And Patricia also said, sorry, I keep getting them mixed up. Patrix also said, she said, do you know what the dating life is like here in Atlanta? She goes, it sucks. Well, Patricia doesn't have to think about dating in Atlanta because she married with kids. So if you gave up your life for your sister, that's on you. I feel like as children, there's no way I would let one child give up something for another. Find something for the other child to do. Let the one child continue with her violin or whatever it is that she's interested in, and find something else for the other kid to do. I would never let my one child give up something that they love for another. Never. Because it's not like she's missing a leg or I know people who do all kinds of stuff, and they have all kinds of I call them anomalies, right? They just don't have what everyone else has. And it's not like she's missing both arms or she's missing both legs or she's, she's one hand just isn't like the other. There are 100 trillion things she could do. But no, Patrix is saying, because I gave up my life for you, you owe me. So this was our dream. We are moving. Like, no. I feel like that is completely unfair. It's rude, it's unfair. That's not family. That is not what family does. If you felt like you were going to turn around and ask for payback from your sister who now has a husband and family, you shouldn't have given up your dreams for her. Like, really? That's rude. I feel like that is all kinds of rude. What do you guys think? In addition, the girls now, as adults, live together. Patrix lives with Patricia and her family. She has 2 kids and the husband, and she's like a fully ingrained member of their family, right? She babysits, she hangs out with the kids and the husband. They are like set, but Patricia does not want to stay, and she actually says that Patricia is being selfish by not wanting to pick up and move to Orlando with her. She doesn't care whether or not the husband and kids come. She just wants to move with her sister. Yeah, I'm sorry, no. I feel like, girl, you're grown. Understand that your sister has a life of her own. Husband and kids and that whole deal. Let me play devil's advocate. If she didn't have a husband and kids, I would say, okay, I kind of get it. I get why she would expect her to pick up and move. But she has a husband and kids, a husband who has a job there, kids who go to school there. Why on earth, how on earth do you have the nuts to call her selfish because she doesn't want to move with you, Miss Single and Carefree? Doesn't have an old chick nor child to think about but herself. How is she selfish? I think it's Patrix who's being selfish. 100%. No question, no doubt, no nothing. What would you guys do? Would you expect a sibling to pay you back if you gave up your dreams because they had some sort of, you thought they had some sort of a disability that you had to, I don't know, give up what you wanted for? Would you expect to be paid back, or would you not give it up in the first place? Let me know in the comments. That's all I got for Patrix and Patricia and Extreme Sisters. My name is Debbie. This is Sheality TV. I will see you next time. Peace.